In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to convert a Google Sheets QR formula when moving data to Excel. We're going to walk through every step carefully, so by the end, you'll have a working Excel summary that matches exactly what your Google Sheets query was producing. Let's jump right in. Start by opening Google Sheets in your browser. Once it loads, click the spreadsheet you created during setup so the tracker appears on your screen. Take a quick look at the top row and confirm that columns A through F are showing date read, author, title, series name, last read, and rating. Those 6 columns are the foundation of everything we're about to do, so make sure they're all in place before moving on. Now we're going to add the original Google Sheets query formula. Click cell G2, which sits in the blank area just to the right of your tracker. Then paste the original Google Sheets query formula, and feel free to copy and paste it from the pinned comment below the video. Let me quickly explain how this query formula works so you understand what it's doing. The select DB MAXIFS portion returns the series name, the author, and the highest last read value. The where clause, where A is not null and D is not null, ignores any blank rows and blank series names. The group by DB section groups matching series names and authors together. And finally, the label part renames the output columns so they read cleanly. Press Enter to run the formula. Confirm the result in columns G through I. Now lists each series, its author, and the highest last read value for that series. Next, we're going to move the raw tracker data over into Excel. Click cell A1 in Google Sheets to anchor your selection. Hold down the Shift key and click cell F9 to highlight the full block of tracker data. Copy only that raw tracker data, leaving the query output behind. Now open Excel for the web in a new browser tab. On the Excel Start page, click Blank Workbook to create a fresh file. Once the new worksheet opens, click cell A1 in the Excel worksheet and paste the tracker data there. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. Now comes the main conversion. We're going to rebuild that query result using Excel formulas. Click cell H1 in Excel first. Input the summary headers across that row so your output has proper labels. Then click cell H2, which is where the formula itself will live. Paste the Excel replacement formula into that cell, and again, feel free to copy and paste it from the pinned comment below. Let me walk you through what this Excel formula is doing, because it uses several functions stitched together to replace the query function. The filter function removes rows with blank dates or blank series names. The first choice combines series name and author into a 2-column array. UniQE returns only the unique series and author combinations. Let stores those unique combinations as a reusable variable called keys, so the formula doesn't have to recalculate them repeatedly. Index pulls the series name and author columns directly from keys. MAXIFS finds the highest last read value for each matching series and author pairing. And the final choice combines all the results into a clean 3-column output. Once you've pasted the formula and reviewed it, press Enter. Confirm that Excel spills the summary automatically into columns H through J. The spill behavior is what makes this single formula expand across multiple rows and columns without any extra work on your part. Now let's look at the result. Excel now shows the converted summary without relying on the Google Sheets query function at all. Your H to J output should list Broken Earth with 3, Murderbot Diaries with 2, and Wayfarers with 2. If those 3 rows match, that means your Excel formula is producing exactly the same summary that the query formula created back in Google Sheets, and your conversion is complete.